Hi, and thank you for joining me for this core strengthening yoga sequence today. Welcome, namaste. Let's begin in child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch. You can bring your knees as wide on the mat as is comfortable. Your forehead comes to touch your mat. Arms reach long. And begin to lengthen your breath. So taking deep breaths in and out. Letting any thoughts spill out of your forehead as you let your day melt away, resolving to just be here on your mat for your yoga practice today. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale. And carefully press your way up to a tabletop position here. Beginning with cat and cow to warm up your spine. On your inhale, let your belly fall toward your mat as you gently look up for cow pose. On your exhale, look back towards your thighs, arch your back for cat. Inhale, cow, belly falls as you look up. Exhale, cat, arch your back, look back towards your thighs. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. And then come back to your tabletop. Setting up for bird dog. So kick your right leg back behind you, leg is straight, foot is flexed. Your left arm comes up by your ear, and you should feel this in your core. So focus on pulling your navel into your spine, engage your core. You're welcome to stay here, or if you'd like to intensify, you can bring your left arm out to the side and bring your right leg out to the side as well. You should really feel that in your core. Wherever you're at, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Come back center if you're not there already. And then release down to the mat for tabletop. Take a breath in, breath out. Coming into bird dog on the other side. This time kick your left leg back behind you. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Right arm comes up by your right ear. Pulling your navel into your spine, engaging your core. Having the option to stay here or to bring your arm and leg to the side for an extra challenge. Continuing to pull your core in as you breathe. Come back center if you're not there already. And then carefully release back to tabletop position. Take a deep breath in. Curl your toes under, press back for downward facing dog on your exhale. You can gently pedal out your legs here, just kind of waking them up. And then come into stillness. Take a breath in, breath out. From here, gently shift forward as you bring your knees towards the mat and bring them down so they're hovering just an inch off of your mat. You should feel your core engage. And breathe here. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Press back, down dog. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out. One more time, shift forward, bring your knees to hover an inch off the mat. Core is pulled in, keep breathing. Big inhale, big exhale. Take one more breath in And press back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your next inhale, raise your right heel high. Bring it forward, knee to nose. Shoot it back. 2 more times, bring it forward, knee to nose. Pull in your core, shoot it back. 1 more time, bring your right knee to your nose and shoot it back. Bring your foot down, down dog. Same thing on the other side. Lift your left leg high for 3-legged dog and then pull your knee towards your nose. Engage your core. Shoot it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Come back to down dog. Breath in. Let it go. From here, shift forward for plank pose. If you have bad wrists like I do, you can always come down to forearm plank. But just taking a moment here to set up. So pull your navel into your core, trying to take any arch out of your low back. So keep your low back flat. To do that, you can tuck your hips under, kind of like you're tucking a tail under. And then just find a place mentally and physically where you can just breathe and stay here, continuing to pull your core in. Again, protect your low back. Make sure that this isn't getting into there. Keep pulling your abs in and keep pulling your hips up towards your rib cage. Keep breathing. Breath in. Breath out. 1 more breath in. Then stay here, but rotate over into side plank. So bring your left hand or left elbow down to the mat. Right arm comes up towards the ceiling. Pressing your hips up. You have the option to come down to your bottom knee if you're not quite ready for side plank. Press your hips a little higher. Bring your right hand back to the mat for high plank for just a moment, and then rotate to the other side. Again, option to come down to your elbow. It's still core workout, just protects your wrists if you have bad wrists. Press your hips up. Come back center. Come to your high plank and carefully lower down. So this is a slow push-up over 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to lie on your stomach. Bring one cheek to the mat. And just breathe here for a moment, giving yourself a moment of rest. Then setting up for Locust Pose to strengthen your lower back. So reach your arms back behind you, chin comes center. And on your inhale, lift everything up, your chest, your arms, your legs. Feeling this warm up in your lower back. That's the area that we're focusing on strengthening right now. On your inhale, lift a little higher. On your exhale, stay here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stay. 1 more inhale. And release down to your mat. On your exhale, bring the other cheek to the mat. Taking a moment to rest here. And then bring your chin back center. Set up for Locust Pose 1 more time. Arms come back by your sides. On your inhale, lift everything up for Locust Pose. Finding your fullest expression, your strongest strengthening of your lower back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stay. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, stay. One more inhale, lift as high as you can. And then carefully lower back down to the mat. And press yourself back to child's pose for just a moment. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. And then carefully press yourself up to a seated position. We're going to set up for boat pose. So finding a spot where you can balance on your hips, toes touch the mat. You can lightly grip behind your thighs. And so you can stay here, engaging your core, pulling your navel to your spine. This is boat pose. If you'd like a little bit more of a challenge, you can lift your toes up off the mat so your shins become parallel to your mat. Feeling your core engage. If you'd like just a little bit more of a challenge, if you've been working on your core, you can reach your fingertips forward. Wherever you're at, keep breathing. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more breath in. Release. From here, press yourself up and then come to lie on your stomach and then press up for an upward facing dog position. You can do a cobra, but up dog is going to be a really good stretch through your abs, which is what we're looking for here. So stretch, stretch, stretch. And when you're ready, carefully release, coming to an easy seated position. And bring your hands heart center when you are ready. Thanks for joining me for this core workout today. Namaste.